Hello and welcome to Non-Inkables. Today we are going to be unboxing the case of first chapter that I got. So, I bought this on Amazon. I got like an alert that they had first chapter for MSRP. So I immediately clicked on it, added to cart, changed the quantity to 4, and then bought it. And then I was thought about it for a few minutes. I was like, maybe I should buy a second case. I tried to buy a second case and they were no longer available at MSRP. And I think that was like sometime last week, and since then I've probably gotten like 10 alerts. And every single time I immediately click it and it's fake, like you go and it's not available. But I got it today and it shipped from Ravensburger. It didn't ship through like Amazon's normal shipping thing, which was surprising for me because I was like, what did I buy from Ravensburger? I didn't buy anything. So it's exciting because then you know it's real. And so I'll be opening that case here and we'll see what we get, how our luck is. Right. Okay. So let's get started. It's always interesting to see how the package is opened because I feel like every chapter is a little bit different. All right, so we'll start with Timon, Grub Rustler, Dr. Facilier, Charlatan, Megara pulling the string, Mickey Mouse, Detective, Peter Pan, Fearless Fighter, Simba, Future King, Eye of the Fates, Maximus, Smash, Zeus, God of Lightning, Tamatoa, nice, and our foil is Lady Tremaine. So I have seen this card, interestingly, in some of the new decks for this one. Usually in like they're in like a green steel or a green amber. And they add this with like Do It Again and sometimes that green Mother Gothel. All right. So let's see. Next one. Control Your Temper, Maleficent, Tinkerbell, Magic Golden Flower, Goofy, Break, Coconut Basket, Ariel on human legs, Kronk, Jafar, Keeper of Secrets, ooh, a Maleficent Dragon, and a Stitch Enchanted. This is so exciting. We're only 2 packs in. Yay, it's so pretty. We do already have one of these. So this may go in our trade binder to try to trade for the stuff we don't have. But that's really exciting. Yeah, we're barely into this box. And already we have an enchanted. Okay. Now we have Stitch, Yzma, Sudden Chill, Donald Duck, Goofy, Prince Eric, One Jump Ahead, LeFou, Frying Pan, Mother Gothel. So this is the one that I said sometimes you see in a set with this Lady Tremaine. We have here Aurora, Dreaming Guardian, and a foil Stampede. There's not really any specific cards that we're still missing for our playset from first chapter, but we are always trying to get more foils so that we can kind of foil out our decks. And then, of course, there's quite a few enchanteds we're still missing from first chapter, and I don't really want to pay for them, like on TCG Player, and buy them. I find it's more fun to open them and like pull an enchanted. But yeah. And then also these were at MSRP, so I really can't complain because I've bought first chapter boxes for way more than MSRP before. So this is a steal. All right. Hakuna Matata, Magic Broom, Stampede, Flounder, Tangle, Goons, Shield of Virtue. I've seen this in some of the item decks, this set. And I think it was used by the guy who won in Boca. The whole like Maurice's Cauldron Queen deck. All right, Ursula's Cauldron, a little Tamatoa, Flotsam, Scar, and a foil Genie on the Job. All right. I don't know if you can hear trash people are but kind of crazy. Hopefully with the microphone, you cannot hear them, but who knows? All right, we have Simba, Protective Cub, Jafar, Wicked Sorcerer, Aladdin, Prince Ali, Jasmine, oh, they're together. Elsa, Fire the Cannons. I think this card is seeing more play. Shield of Virtue, Befuddle. This card definitely I've seen, especially in the Amber, Amethyst, like hyper aggro deck, that Befuddle has really become more popular. All right, Mother Knows Best. A Be Prepared, probably my favorite card. And Simba, Returned King, and a foil Tangle. Yeah, I would say Be Prepared is probably my favorite card. Whenever I play a deck that doesn't have Be Prepared, a lot of times I'm just like, oh man, I wish I had a Be Prepared right now. I'm going to keep drawing for a Be Prepared that's not in the deck. I just think it's so impactful, and it really, like, if you have it, you could be losing very badly, and all of a sudden you can just kind of turn things around. All right. Hey, hey. Freeze. Vicious Betrayal. Donald Duck. He's got a sword. Aladdin. Cut to the chase. The Beast is Mine. Olaf, this card is seeing more play now because I feel like people are rerunning Teeth and Ambitions in that Ruby Amethyst deck. Poisoned Apple. Grab Your Sword, always a good card, especially against hyper aggro. And a foil Goons. Yeah, it seems to set 5. It's just the hyper aggro deck. I mean, I played it at one of our constructed competitions and got first. And then the next time we had one, I didn't play it, and the person who played it got first. So it's really, it's definitely a deck that you should be able to try to have an answer for. Pumbaa, Jafar, Duke of Wesselton, Maleficent, Aladdin, Tinkerbell, Grammatala, Cinderella, Ransack, Just in Time, Ariel, Spectacular Singer. I feel like Amber Steele is making a comeback. And then a foil Fan the Flames. It's interesting how every set, I feel like it fluctuates so much what decks are kind of part of the meta. And I feel like with this set, it's pretty wide open, especially after Bucky got eroded. It leaves the playing field more open to other stuff. All right, Minnie Mouse. Friends on the Other Side, always a good card. Megra, Flounder, Sergeant Tibbs, Goons, Donald Duck, Elsa, Flynn Rider. This card actually sells quite well, I think because he quests for 2. We've got Genie, Powers Unleashed, whoopsies, Fishbone Quill, and then a foil Magic Broom. One of our teammates actually told me I should probably put this card in my deck. I forgot what deck I was working on. Maybe it was like Ruby Amethyst or something. But it was like, yeah, you should put it in, then you can like reshuffle and Be Prepared into your deck. And that's true. You could technically reshuffle in any card. And so then you don't have to have 4 copies of a card. You could just use that to reshuffle stuff in. And it's like having 4 or more copies. All right, we have Sebastian, Tinkerbell, Vicious Betrayal, Mufasa, Abu, Brave, Scepter of Arendelle, Be Our Guest, Simba, Captain Hook, a Taka, never seen anyone play Taka, and a Maximus. Except for maybe in Sealed. But even then, like a 6-pack Uninkable, it's kind of rough to play. We have Timon, Tinkerbell, Peter Pan. Oh, they're together. Mickey Mouse Detective. This card I think is seeing more play. Peter Pan again. Aladdin, Tigger, Pascal, Cheshire Cat, Lantern. I haven't seen that one played in any decks this set. Do It Again. Return an action from your discard to your hand. And then a foil Work Together. Right, next. Now that's Healing Glow, The Wardrobe, Duke of Wesselton, Maleficent, Aladdin, Beast Mirror, Coconut Basket, Prince Philip, Donald Duck, Moana, Maximus, and a foil Cheshire Cat. Ooh, the eyes and the teeth look so cool as a foil. All right. I'm going to keep things kind of organized. Moving on. Okay. Minnie Mouse, Jetsam, Horace, Work Together, Pongo, Aladdin, Donald Duck, Rafiki, Dr. Facilier's Cards, Cruella de Vil, Maurice, and a foil Stitch. I keep seeing TikToks of it's like usually a musical production of Beauty and the Beast, and it has Gaston saying like, that old man was in here raving, and then it shows Maurice. It's like the guy who's playing Maurice, like raving, like club raving. Pretty funny. All right. Dingle Hopper, Yzma, Stolen Scimitar, Aurora, Tangle, Hercules, Eye of the Fates, Mickey Mouse, Beast, Maleficent, biding her time, definitely a card in that hyper aggro deck, Giant Tinkerbell, and a foil Poisoned Apple. I haven't really seen this card played. Yeah. Although I feel like but we had started playing Lorcana in set 1, that would have seen it more. Those were the only options, but we did not. We didn't start playing till like end of set 2, so like we missed a period where it would be really cool to just have like set 1 stuff. All right, Mr. Smee, Elsa, Mickey Mouse, Mufasa, Pongo, Cerberus, Belle, Maximus, Starkey, if it's not Baroque, White Rabbit's Pocket Watch, and a foil Gaston. Ooh, this card is seeing more play because of that 1/4 Daisy Duck that's in amber that everyone is playing. It's like Daisy Duck Donald's Date, I believe. She's 1/4, quest for 2, and when she quests, your opponent gets to look at the top card of their hand, and if it is a character, they can put it in their hand. And so this is a good answer because he's a 4/2, so he can take care of 2 daisies before he is banished. All right, we've got Stitch, Archimedes, Stampede, Work Together, Gaston, Beast Mirror, Captain, Befuddle, Jasper, Maui, ooh, a Hades, dun dun, legendary card, and a foil Sudden Chill. All right, next. I feel like everything for the Enchanted is kind of like, whatever, the bonus. It's so exciting. We got it on the second pack. All right, we got a Hey, a Freeze, Stolen Scimitar, Develop Your Brain, Abu, Break, Aurora, Ariel, Crunk, the Queen, Wicked and Vain. Ooh, another legendary John Silver. I also don't often see him being played. And a foil Simba. This one, I feel like this Simba had its heyday when that Pride Lens Amber Steel deck was really popular that Zan Syed posted in like set 3. All of a sudden, one was like, ooh, yeah. I feel like I remember the Enchanted Pride Lens price went up by a bunch. It went from like 40 to like 60, 70. And I feel like that Simba really got used a lot more. All right, we have Pumbaa, Maleficent, Peter Pan, Philoctetes, Minnie Mouse. She's also seeing more play, this Minnie Mouse, along with that Olaf, since they're 1/3. Tinkerbell, Captain, Flexion, Flynn Rider, Dr. Facilier, Stitch, and a foil Archimedes. There have been a lot more Archimedes cards in set 5, so maybe that Archimedes will get used just as a shift target. It's pretty vanilla otherwise, but let's see. I don't think we've seen any crazy cards in set 5 so far. At least no one's made a deck with them yet that has really, really changed like decks. Like there's not been a card that people have been building decks specifically around it that I know of. I could be wrong. Simba. It's very early in the meta, so who knows? Wardrobe, Aladdin, Merlin, Minnie Mouse, Kristoff, Fan the Flames, Anna, Mad Hatter, Captain Hook, Plasma Blaster, and a foil Jafar, Keeper of Secrets. I think this card is interesting because you get +1 attack for each card in your hand. So it's kind of like the opposite of Sisu. But then I realized that Sisu already has 1 attack baseline, whereas this has 0 attack baseline. So I feel like Sisu is the better card. And I don't think the 5 willpower makes that much of a difference, but I don't know. Sebastian, Jetsam, Genie, Develop Your Brain, Scar, Hercules, Chief Tui, Prince Philip. We've been using this card as a proxy for Prince Naveen since they're both 4 cost 3/3 quest for 2. So in case you need a proxy and you don't have enough Prince Naveens, that's what we've been using. Smash, Hades, Mickey Mouse, Wayward Sorcerer, and a foil Hakuna Matata. Means no worries for the rest of your day. Sing it. All right. That's the first movie I saw in theaters. And I was like 5, I think. And we definitely sat in the front row because we thought those were the best seats. All right. Dingle Hopper, Archimedes, Tinkerbell, Merlin, Gaston, Simba, Triton, Goofy, Lilo, Mickey Mouse, Musketeer, Ursula Shell Necklace, and a foil Scar. Oh, interesting. When you play this character, your chosen opposing character gets -5 just for this turn, though, huh? Yeah, it's always interesting to look at these cards because oh my goodness, I keep knocking. I feel like I don't remember the cards, and then when I open them, I'm like, oh, I didn't even know that this card existed. It's very interesting stats. Let's see. Hakuna Matata, Magic Broom, Sudden Chill, Philoctetes, he's got a sword, Kristoff, Aurora, Goofy, Donald, Captain Hook, Marshmallow, and a foil, Mickey Mouse, Wayward Sorcerer. He looks so cool. Okay, we're down to the last 3 for this box. I feel like I've tried to record case openings before, and always there's some sort of technical issue for one of the cases. So hopefully not this time. All right, Control Your Temper. Friends on the other side. Mickey Mouse, Magic Golden Flower, Scar, Simba, Rapunzel, Rafiki, Dr. Facilier's cards, Lilo, she's an all-star in this hyper aggro deck, Iago, and a foil Anna. All right, Healing Glow, Dr. Facilier, Horace, Jasmine, Elsa, Prince Eric, Dragonfire, Sven, Mother Knows Best, Lady Tremaine, Scar, and a foil Starkey. All right, and then last one. Like how Tinkerbell's face is right there again. Angry. Okay, we have Mr. Smee, Elsa, Jeannie, Aurora, Sergeant Tibbs, Captain Hook. He's seeing a little bit more play, I think. Dragonfire, Sven, Jumba Jukiba, Steal from the Rich, Jasmine, and a foil Belle. All right. So that is the first box. I think the major pull, of course, is this enchanted card. And then I think the other big ones would probably be, at least the ones that sell well, this card. It's only a rare, but it usually goes for like at least $1 or so. And then maybe this one also goes for like $1, even though it's an uncommon. Obviously, Legendary Hades, Maui is a pricey card. Giant Tink. It's her and it's her. Same teams. Lanterns also go for a lot. Fishbone Quill always goes for a lot. Ariel, Spectacular Singer. Grab your sword. Big card. Be prepared. Maleficent Dragon, and Tamatoa. So I would say these cards go for quite a bit. I think we definitely at least paid for the box, especially because it was MSRP. Paid for more than the box with just this one card. So that is it for the first box, and then we will move on to the second. Hello, welcome to Non-Inkables. This is box number 2 of the case of first chapter. I did think about reselling these boxes since I bought them for like MSRP and they sell for like I would say like probably $240, $250 right now. Oh my gosh, I'm unable to open nice. But I think I like opening them too much. I would get more satisfaction from opening the cases than from selling them for money. All right, let's start. Black box. We got an enchanted. So, was pretty awesome. All right. Got Timon. Oh, that's exactly the same as the last box started. Timon, Dr. Facilier, Megara, Mickey Mouse, Peter Pan, Captain Hook, Belle, Maximus, Starkey, LeFou. This card is cool. So when you play this character, a ready chosen character, they can't quest for the rest of the turn. So they could attack twice. So you could use it as an anti-daisy to have your character attack twice. You can also use it to protect your characters from getting attacked. We have Genie on the Job and a foil Fire the Cannons. Card that's seeing a resurgence nowadays. I think mostly in blue steel is where I've seen it when I've played people online. All right, we've got Stitch, Yzma, Sudden Chill, Donald Duck, Goofy, Captain Hook, Eye of the Fates, Mickey Mouse, Beast, Scar, Mastermind, Aladdin, Heroic Outlaw. I think he would be really good in a multiplayer tournament. And the wardrobe. Right. Now we have Hakuna Matata, Magic Broom, Oopsies, Stampede, Flounder, Tangle, Break, a lot of actions. Captain, Befuddle, Jasper, Dr. Facilier, Stitch, Carefree Surfer, so the non-enchanted version of the enchanted we got, and then a foil Duke of Whistleton. That legendary. Nice, nice, nice. Oh my goodness. I am making a mess. Trying to organize the cards. Doing a horrible job. Alright, next one. We've got Simba, Protective Cub, Jafar, Aladdin, Jasmine, Elsa, Kristoff, Fan the Flames, Anna, Mad Hatter, Captain Hook, Just in Time, and a foil, Jasmine Disguise. All right. I have a little trash can next to me. Don't make a mess, but it's getting kind of full. All right, control your temper. Maleficent, Tinkerbell, Magic Golden Flower, Goofy, Simba, Belle. You Have Forgotten Me. Ooh, this card has seen so much more play this set, I think, in that Amber Emerald one. It's pretty rough. Each opponent chooses and discards 4 cards. It's like new Bucky. Beast Hardhead, maybe not that bad. Let It Go. Hans, 13th in line, and a foil Beast Mirror. Look at that foiling. You can like see the reflection of the phone in it. So foily. I don't know about Let It Go. I always feel weird when I put ink into my opponent's inkwell because I feel like I'm just helping them out. Healing Glow, The Wardrobe, Duke of Wesselton, Maleficent, Aladdin, Street Rat, Aladdin, Chief Tui, Prince Philip, Smash, Maximus, Poet's Horse, Mickey Mouse, Wayward Sorcerer, and a foil Lilo. There is a person in our locals that plays a weight set deck. So weight set, I think, is like, I know you have to have like 4 strength or more. And I think each time you play when you can draw a card or something like that. And so he plays cards like this Lilo. And then when I play him, I'm like, if I'm playing like Ruby Amethyst, I'm like, oh, my Medusa, my Brawls are useless. Everything is so strong. All right, Hey, Freeze, Vicious Betrayal, Donald Duck. He's got a sword. Hercules, Moana, Olaf, Jumba Jukiba, Zeus. Be prepared. And a foil Just in Time. Be prepared for the chance of a lifetime. Be prepared for sensational view. Shiny new era is tiptoe. All right. Sebastian, Tinkerbell, Vicious Betrayal, Mufasa, Abu, Aladdin, Aurora, Goofy, Donald Duck. Ooh, look at the Musketeers are all here. Maui, Hero to All, Plasma Blaster, and a foil Sven. You keep like turning to throw the cards into the trash. It is not where they go. They are bulk. They are not necessarily trash. I will eventually find a use for them. I did buy some acrylic pens to see if I could like draw. I've seen some like cool extended art stuff online, but the acrylic pens I bought, like the colors are not great. I feel like it would be easier if I just used paint. It's like a color match. All right. Pumbaa. Or maybe I just don't have the artistic skill. Also possible. Jafar, Duke of Wesselton, Maleficent, Aladdin, Kristoff, One Jump Ahead, Be Our Guest, Frying Pan, Marshmallow, a legendary Belle, strange but special, and a foil One Jump Ahead. One jump ahead. Dun, da, 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 da. Down, 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 down. Rip Rat, Sweet Rat, Scoundrel, Take That. All right. Minnie Mouse, Beloved Princess, Friends on the Other Side, Megra, Flounder, Sergeant Tibbs, Goons, Fan the Flames, Anna, Jasper, Simba, Moana, of Motunui, and a foil Minnie Mouse. She kind of, I know that like her waist thing is a sash, but it kind of looks like she's wearing a tie around her waist. I'm not gonna lie. Oh my goodness, why did these open so weird? I feel like they didn't used to do this. Unless I've just gotten like way worse at opening these packs. Dingle Hopper, Yzma, Stolen Scimitar, Aurora, Tangle, Cerberus, Chief Tui, LeFou, Ransack, Taka, Stitch Rockstar, so cute, and a foil Jetsam. Okay. Okay, let's try to open this one. Not all weird. It only kind of worked. Okay, ready. Timon, Tinkerbell. Ooh, this seems familiar. Peter Pan. Ooh, this seems really familiar. Mickey Mouse, Peter Pan. I feel like I've opened this pack before. Goons, Rapunzel, Rafiki, Dr. Facilia's cards, Nina, Iago, and a foil Captain Hook. We have, when we go to different competitions and say open up sealed packs or like pack for win things, especially when we were at Gen Con, all the ones that were basically common and uncommon, we just left. Gen Con had a cool box where you could, I'm not a cool box, it was just a box, but you could put all your like bulk there if you didn't want to take it back, which was nice. All right, Mr. Smee, Elsa, Mickey Mouse, Mufasa, Pongo, Tinkerbell, Triton. You have forgotten me. You've forgotten who you are, and you've forgotten me. Lilo, Ariel, who's his collector. Ooh, another Tinkerbell giant fairy. And a foil Goons. The Goons. Also, a YouTube channel that does market. They also do a lot of other cool stuff. They do like a podcast where they interview the people who win stuff. And then people are always like, oh, you should interview people on your podcast. I'm like, then I have to like ask good questions and think about it, whereas now it's just me rambling. All right, Minnie Mouse. It's like more work. Jetsam, Horace, work together. Pongo, Hercules, woo, my bad. Dragonfire, Sven, Mother Knows Best, Genie Powers Unleashed, Fishbone Quill, and a foil Elsa. I feel like right now the channel is kind of more of a for fun project, and because I don't have like a Patreon or anything, I feel like I can, like if I happen to be sick and dying, I don't feel like I have to post because it's just for fun. And I feel like if it becomes more serious and like I had like interview people and all that stuff, then it might become more high stress. Whereas right now it's just for fun for me. Hey, freeze. Stolen Scimitar. Oh, I never noticed there's a hand there. Develop Your Brain. Abu. Simba. Coconut Basket. Ariel. Kronk. Maleficent Biding Her Time. Aurora Dreaming Guardian. And a foil LeFou. All right, Stitch, Archimedes, Stampede, Work Together, Gaston, Tinkerbell, Rapunzel, Elsa, Mad Hatter, Cruella de Vil, Maurice, and a foil Tamatoa. I feel like Tamatoa should always be foil because it's Tamatoa. Like, that's his thing. His thing is that he likes shiny things. I feel like his card should always just be shiny. I mean, he's literally called Tamatoa So Shiny, so he should be foil. I feel like if you're gonna play that's not true. If possible, if you're gonna play Tamatoa in your deck, you should try to play a foil Tamatoa. It seems only right. I say that knowing full well that card is very expensive. Hakuna Matata, Magic Broom, Sudden Chill. But you know, if you were rich, that's what I would do. Philoctetes, got a sword. Prince Eric. You know, he has almost the same stats as Captain Hook. All right, sorry. Scepter of Arendelle. For a second, I thought he did. All right, Cinderella, Simba, Dr. Facilier, The Whole New World, and Horus foil. Fantastic coin of deal. Okay, moving on. We've got Pumbaa, Maleficent, Peter Pan, Philoctetes, Minnie Mouse, Goons, Cut to the Chase, Olaf, The Beast is Mine, Poisoned Apple, oh jeez, a legendary Taka. Also have never seen anyone play this card. Oh, let's see, during your turn, whenever this character banishes another character in a challenge, you gain 2 lore. Well, that's cool. So that's like the same thing that Eladdic Heroic Outlaw does, but it's more expensive and you can't shift it. That's probably why it doesn't get played. And a foil, Healing Glow. I feel like also a card that does not see play very much. Right, we got Simba, Protective Cub, The Wardrobe, Aladdin, Merlin, Minnie Mouse, Cerberus, Moana, Reflection, Tamatoa, Jafar, Sword of Truth, and Maleficent. I feel like this Moana, it has the ability, when you play this character, you may banish chosen character named Taka, but I feel like Taka never gets played, so then this card also never gets played. It's like a chain reaction, because she's not that strong. She's a 2/6, 5 cost. At that time, you can play a Maui that's 6/5 and has Rush. I mean, he doesn't quest. You would play him for a totally different reason, but I feel like because Taka doesn't get played, that Moana never gets played. All right, Control Your Temper, Friends on the Other Side, Mickey Mouse, Magic Golden Flower, Scar, Simba, Cut to the Chase, Ursula's Cauldron, The Beast is Mine, Stitch, Stuck Together. Jeez. Okay. Ooh, a legendary Maleficent Dragon and a foil LeFou. All right, last 3 packs for this box. We've got Dinglehopper, Archimedes, Tinkerbell, Merlin, Gaston, Beast Mirror, Grammatala, Cinderella, Ransack, Grab Your Sword, Mother Gothel, and a foil. Ooh, this is the second foil we've got of this card. Mickey Mouse, Wayward Sorcerer. I should say, second foil we've gotten from these 2 cases. 2 boxes. Not cases. Oh, cards. Next. Sebastian, Jetsam, Genie, Develop Your Brain, Scar, Captain Hook, Grammatala, Mickey Mouse, Starkey, Musketeer's Tabard, Robin Hood, Unrivaled Archer. I feel like this card never gets played either. When you play this character, your opponent has more cards in hand than you draw a card. That's kind of nice. Would have been maybe good against Bucky, but I guess it comes out too late for that. And then during your turn, this card gains Evasive. Oh, so maybe pretty good during Sealed. And then a foil, Aladdin Street Rat. Okay. Healing Glow, Dr. Facilier, Fort, Jasmine, Elsa, Fire the Cannons, Tigger, Pascal, Cheshire Cat, Hades, Cusco, one of my favorite characters, and a foil, Jumba Jukiba. Okay, we have one more pack. It's funny how much quicker I open these packs. I feel like when I first started making content, I would read the name and the little thing underneath, and it would take forever. Mr. Smeed, Elsa, Jeannie, Aurora, Sergeant Tibbs, Kristoff, Donald Duck, Elsa, Lynn Ryder, part of your work, do it again, and a foil Dragonfire. So that is it for this box. Let's see, our major money cards, I separated them out, would be Grab Your Swords, right? Maleficent, Taka, a foil Tamatoa, this Maleficent, Fishbone Quill, Tinkerbell, Giant Fairy, Lilo, Stitch, Belle, Be Prepared, Maui, and Carefree Surfer. And that is it for box 2. Bye. Okay, we are moving on to box number 3 out of 4. I was just looking back at the footage, and there might be a technical issue, and I think there might be a technical issue with box 2, but box 1. So maybe it's just processing, but we'll see. Oh my gosh. Why is this tape so Okay, here we go. Ready. Let's do this. Okay. We've got Stitch, Yzma. Ooh, this seems very familiar. Sudden Chill, Donald Duck, Goofy, Goons, Chief Tui, LeFou, Ransack, Taka, Mickey Mouse Artful Rogue, and a foil Lady Tremaine. Okay. Timon, Dr. Facilier, Megara, Mickey Mouse, Peter Pan, Brave, Triton, You Have Forgotten Me, Lilo, Hans, Robin Hood, and a foil Scar. Can we get something more fun, like a legendary or an enchanted? Alright, Control Your Temper, Maleficent, Tinkerbell, Magic Golden Flower, Goofy, Prince Eric, Aurora, Ariel, Kronk, part of your... Ooh, Ariel Singer, Peter Pan. I'm working late, 'cause I'm a singer. Tease. Next, we've got Hakuna Matata, Magic Broom, Stampede, Flounder, Tangle, Beast Mirror, Rapunzel, Elsa, Mad Hatter, Moana, Steal from the Rich. I kind of like this card. I wish it was cheaper and then it might get actually played. Dr. Facilier. Because imagine okay, so whenever one of your character quests this turn, each opponent loses 1 lore, right? And you usually, if you're playing Emerald, you got a quest to get to 20, and each time you do it, your opponent loses a lore. That's awesome. I really want to make a deck that is just all the ruby cards that make you lose lore, and then maybe some green cards that make you lose cards, and that card. I did try making a ruby, I forgot, I think it was a ruby amethyst one. And it was very good at delaying people from winning, but it was not very good at winning. All right, we've got Hey Hey, Freeze, Vicious Betrayal, Donald Duck. He's got a sword. Simba, Captain, Reflection, Flynn Rider, Moana, ooh, a legendary, Beast, Wolfsbane. There was a period where every single pack we opened had this card in it. Either this card or the foil version or the enchanted version. We're like, why won't this card leave us alone? And a foil Genie. I do like how the new legendary cards have that texture on them. I feel like that it makes it so much more exciting to open a legendary card. Because, you know, sometimes the legendary cards are like not playable. They're not good cards, but that texture just makes them so much more interesting. And so you're more excited to get it, even if you know you can't play it. All right, Pumbaa, Jafar, Duke Wesselton, Maleficent, Aladdin, Great, Triton, Goofy, Lilo, Hans, Mulan, and a foil Triton. He's so buff. This man is incredibly buff. What is his workout plan? Is it just swimming? I doubt it, because it looks like he lifts something heavy with his arms. He's got that like V shape or whatever those bodybuilders want. I briefly had a period where I thought I wanted to be a bodybuilder. And so then I was like looking up a lot of different workouts and stuff. And then I was like, maybe not for me. All right, Minnie Mouse, Friends on the Other Side, Megara, Flounder, Sergeant Tibbs, Beast Mirror, Dragonfire, Sven, Jumba Jukiba, If It's Not Baroque, White Rabbit's Pocket Watch, and a foil Simba Protective Cub. Look how cute he is. He's just a little cutie patootie. His butt in the air. Reminds me of Dalmatian 4B from set 3. Because it reminds me of my puppy, who is no longer a puppy. He's like almost 4. And so we got a Simba. And that is the pose he likes to be when he wants you to chase him. Jafar, Aladdin, Jasmine. Oh, I got the whole crew. Elsa, Simba, Moana, Reflection, Tamatoa, Jasmine, Queen of Agrabah, Flotsam, and a foil Hades. Ooh, look how bright that yellow is. All these, look at the foil around that hand that's coming up. I think it's just that one hand that's like super sparkly. Interesting. I feel like I always notice things that I didn't see before on these cards. Don't really look at them closely when you play. So, Sebastian, Tinkerbell, Vicious Betrayal, Mufasa, Abu, Kristoff, Scepter of Arendelle, Cinderella, Simba, Ariel, Magic Mirror, and a foil Reflection. Every time I see a Mufasa card, I really just want to be like, Mufasa, Mufasa, Mufasa. Okay, we've got Timon, Tinkerbell, Peter Pan, Mickey Mouse. Ooh, this Peter Pan. This pack seems very familiar. Hercules, Cut to the Chase, Ursula's Cauldron, The Beast is Mine, Stitch, Simba, and a foil Megara. I always wonder how the machines mix up the cards to put in the packs, right? Because you always get one common of each color, and it's often in the same order. So I always wonder how that mix happens. All right, Healing Glow, Wardrobe, Duke of Wesselton, Maleficent, Aladdin, Goon, Grammatala, Mickey Mouse, Starkey, Scar, Mother Gothel, and a foil Kronk. Although I feel like if I could figure that out, I could probably somehow like figure out which packs have Enchanted, and then I would be blacklisted by Ravensburger. But I'm sure that's not figure outable. All right, Minnie Mouse, Jetsam, Horace, Work Together, Pongo, Tinkerbell, Tigger, Pascal, Cheshire Cat, Maui, Ursula's Shell Necklace, and Captain Hook, Forceful Duelist. Wow, his hook is not even a hook. It's just a straight up blade. Never noticed that either. Not a hook. Can he still be called Captain Hook if he doesn't have a hook? Captain Blade? I don't know. All right, we have Mr. Smee. I never realized he was a 2/5. That's kind of a big butt. Elsa, Mickey Mouse, Mufasa, Pongo, Tinkerbell, Eye of the Faith, Maximus, Snap, Hades, Lord of the Underworld, the Queen, and a foil Hercules. Ooh, he's got like lightning around his leg. I guess that makes sense since he's Zeus's kid. I like that his shield is the steel symbol. I don't know. I think that's just his lightning symbol. Yeah. He's got lightning. He's like Jason from the Percy Jackson series. Or I guess Thalia, but Thalia never had any lightning powers. All right. Hey, hey. Freeze. Stolen Scimitar. Develop your brain. Abu. Cerberus. Bell. You have forgotten me. Beast. Stitch Rackstaff. Ooh, Rapunzel. Gifted with healing. Ooh, foil. Maleficent. Nice. I love when the packs have two legendaries and one of them is a foil. It's always super exciting. Yeah, if you haven't seen Percy Jackson or read the, I highly recommend it. Especially the TV series is very good. I've heard the movies are horrible, so probably good to skip that. Dinglehopper. Yzma. Stolen Scimitar. Aurora. Tangle. Hercules. One Jump Ahead. LeFou. Frying Pan. Captain Hook. And a foil Jafar Wicked Sorcerer. Lorcana. Is the Lorcana theme song? There probably isn't. They should make one. All right. Stitch. Archimedes. Stampede. Work Together. Gaston. Tinkerbell. Shield of Virtue. Ursula's Cauldron. Tamatoa. Maui. Hades, another legendary, and a foil Magic Mirror. Ooh, there's a lot of legendaries in this box. I am a fan of that. We've gotten what, 1, 2, 3, 4 legendaries already, and one of them was a foil. Maybe it'll be a box. I think I've seen a lot of boxes with like 7 legendaries, so maybe it'll be that. All right, Simba, the Wardrobe, Aladdin, Merlin, Minnie Mouse, Fire the Cannons, Shield of Virtue, Befuddle, Mother Knows Best, Cusco, Maurice, and a foil Mickey Mouse Detective. Okay, we got Pumbaa, Maleficent, Peter Pan, Philoctetes, Minnie Mouse, Prince Eric, Moana, Olaf, Jumbo Chukiba, Cruella de Vil, Let It Go, ooh, and an enchanted Aurora, nice. That is 2 enchanteds from this case, which is our usual rate, which has not been happening for Shimmering Skies, so I thought I lost my opening pack mojo, but I guess I have it back. We unfortunately, or fortunately I guess, already have an Aurora, so these are both double. Yeah, so far in Shimmering Skies, our rate has been 1 enchanted per case, which is the normal enchanted rate, but because my enchanted rate has always been higher, I was very disappointed, and I thought that I lost my mojo, but it's back. All right, Dinglehopper, Archimedes, Tinkerbell, Merlin, Gaston, Captain Hook, One Jump Ahead, Be Our Guest, Frying Pan, Zeus, Hans, and a foil Timon. I feel like with those 2 enchanteds, the case has paid for itself. Almost. Because it's at MSRP. This is so exciting. Okay. I can't be mad. All right. Hakuna Matata, Magic Broom, Sudden Chill, Philoctetes. He's got a sword. Cerberus, Scepter of Arendelle, Be Our Guest, Simba, Hades, Lord of the Underworld, Lady Tremaine, and a foil Aladdin. Prince Ali, ya DLC, Alia Baba. Okie dokie. Next. Control your temper. Friends on the other side. Mickey Mouse. Magic Golden Flower. Scar. Fire the Cannons. Tigger. Pascal. Cheshire Cat. Maleficent. Magic Mirror. And a foil Goofy. Okay. Oh, I saw like a scratch on my finger. I never noticed them until I put hand sanitizer on. And then I'm like, where did I get these scratches from? All right, Sebastian. Jetsam. Genie. Develop Your Brain. Scar. Aladdin. Coconut Basket. Prince Philip. Donald Duck. Dr. Facilier. Oopsies. Tamatoa. And a foil Maleficent. Yeah, what a crazy injury is. Like, I have paper cuts from opening too many packs. Like the best injury, I would say. Okay. Healing Glow. Dr. Facilier. Horace. Jasmine. Elsa. Cerberus. Donald Duck. Rafiki. Dr. Facilier's cards. LeFou. Captain Hook. And a foil Flynn Rider. Okay, last pack of the box. Okay, Mr. Smee, Elsa, Genie, Aurora, Sergeant Tibbs, Fire the Cannons, Fan the Flame, Anna, Jasper, Sword of Truth, Mickey Mouse, Musketeer, and Captain. Okay, so I would say from this box, the best cards, obviously, number 1, this lady, Aurora, Dreaming Guardian, Enchanted. Then we also have Beast. It's a legendary. We've got, this one is not supposed to be in this. We've got Hades, legendary. We've got our foil Maleficent, legendary. Rapunzel, legendary. And then in our non-legendary categories, we've got Stitch, Rockstar, Ariel, the Singer, a Tamatoa, A Whole New World, and then Flynn Rider, both foil and not foil. So I would say a very, very good pack. More legendaries than the other pack that didn't have a legendary. And yeah, that's it for box 3. On to box 4. Hello, welcome to box 4 out of our 4 boxes from this case that I got. Still can't believe I got an MSRP. Turns out I still can't open this part of the box very well. What is happening here? I don't know why it's such a struggle. We've already gotten 2 enchanteds out of this case. These 2. So really, I'm not expecting anything from this box. But who knows? Maybe it'll be like that one time somebody got 3 enchanteds from one case. I don't think that happened, but maybe today's a day of first. All right. So we've got Stitch, Yzma, Sudden Chill, Donald Duck, Goofy, Aladdin, One Jump Ahead, LeFou, Frying Pan, Plasma Blaster, Genie, and a foil Magic Broom. I wish there was like an AI way where it could just edit out the rustling sound of opening the pack. Although I feel like some people might like that sound. All right, Timon, Dr. Facilier, Megra, Mickey Mouse, Peter Pan, Beast Mirror, Eye of the Fates, Maximus, Smack, Mickey Mouse, Tamatoa, and a foil Hans. I remember the last time I opened a bunch of first chapter, I sold like 3 Tamatoas to somebody, and then they ended up winning their set championship, so that was very exciting. It's like, yay! Helping people win. Not myself, but I'm helping other people win. All right, we got Simba, Jafar, Aladdin, Jasmine, Elsa, Captain Hook, Shield of Virtue, Befuddle, Mother Knows Best, Ursula Shell Necklace, Steal from the Rich, and Hans foil. He's crazy. Look at those eyes. Those are some crazy eyes. That man is insane. Okay. Control Your Temper, Maleficent, Tinkerbell, Magic Golden Flower, Goofy, Captain Hook, Coconut Basket, Ariel on human legs, Kronk, Aladdin, Mickey Mouse Wayward Sorcerer, and a foil. He's got a sword. Oh my goodness. The trash is overflowing. Hey, Freeze, Vicious Betrayal, Donald Duck, He's Got a Sword, Aladdin, Cut to the Chase, Olaf, The Beast is Mine, Maui, ooh, Ursula. One of our teammates, Gary, he put Ursula in his Ruby Amethyst deck. I think last set he tried to get me to do it as a joke, and this set, in earnest. I think she's really good in a multiplayer version, and also maybe in this one. So when you play this character, each opponent loses 1 lore. You may draw a card for each lore lost this way. So in multiplayer, if you're playing against 2 people, you would get 2 cards. And Chica's got a big old butt. She quests for 3. And we have a foil, Control Your Temper. Yeah. I think the first chapter Elsa card is also seeing a little bit play. The one where you play her, she freezes 2 characters, and they can't unexert. We got Hakuna Matata, Magic Broom, Stampede, Flounder, Tangle, Fire the Cannons, Shield of Virtue, Ursula's Cauldron, Tamatoa, Hades, Lady Tremaine, and a foil, Sudden Chill. All right. We've got Sebastian, Tinkerbell, Vicious Betrayal, Mufasa, Abu, Prince Eric, Scepter of Arendelle, Be Our Guest, Simba, Scar, the Queen, and Rafiki, Mysterious Sage. This card I played in a Gen Con sealed, half draft. It was like first chapter sealed, Rise of the Floodborn draft. And I had this card, and it was very good because it drew me a lot of cards, which I feel like in sealed is very important. In sealed or draft, any sort of limited format, you need to be able to draw cards. All right, Healing Glow, The Wardrobe, Duke of Wesselton, Maleficent, Aladdin, Simba, Coconut Basket, Prince Philip, Donald Duck, Jasmine, Mulan, and a foil Donald Duck. Right. Minnie Mouse, Jetsam, Horace, Work Together, Pongo, Fire the Cannons, Donald Duck, Rafiki, Dr. Facilier's cards, Flotsam. Wish my hands were stickier. Gontu, the most useless legendary in the history of legendaries, and a foil Work Together. I feel like this card, 1, never gets played because he costs 8 and he's only a 6/6. Think about it. You have like Maui's a really good card. He costs 5 and he's a 6/5. And I feel like usually by 8 you want something stronger or better. And his only ability is that characters cost 2 or less can't challenge him. And like, are you really going to challenge a cost 6 with some little baby characters? I don't think so. It's pretty bad legendary. All right, Pumbaa, Jafar, Duke of Wesselton, Maleficent, Aladdin, Break, Grammatala, Cinderella, Ransack, Captain Hook, Tinkerbell Giant Fairy, and a foil Aurora. Okay. Moving on. Let's make sure none of these, they don't just all topple, because they look like they really want to. Okay. Minnie Mouse, Friends on the Other Side, Megara, Flounder, Sergeant Tibbs, Kristoff, Donald Duck, Elsa, Lynn Ryder, Lilo, so I just throw the card, Iago, and a foil Maui. Ooh, he's foil, but it seems like the only parts that are foil are these, like, back parts. He's not actually foil. Yeah, he's not. Just the background sky part is foil. It's a ripoff. Most of your card isn't foil. Yes, I say. Rip off. All right. We've got Timon, Tinkerbell. Always Timon, Tinkerbell, Peter Pan, Mickey Mouse. Ooh, another Peter Pan. I feel like I have this set of order of cards memorized. Tinkerbell, Tigger, Pascal, Cheshire Cat, Jafar. My hands are not slippery enough. Okay. Stitch, Carefree Surfer, and a foil Philoctete. I feel like my hands are too dry. I need to put some lotion on. Can't even, like, move the cards. All right. We got a Hey, a Freeze. I feel like those two always, this order also is very familiar. Stolen Scimitar, Develop Your Brain, a Boo, Break, Aurora, Ariel, Kronk, Scar, Ariel, Spectacular Singer, and a foil Gaston. I saw some videos recently of people meeting Jodie Benson, and that is so exciting. So she is the voice of Ariel and is amazing, and she still sounds the same. Dinglehopper. Her and Lea Salonga are probably my two. No, I have three favorite Disney princess singers. It would be Jodie Benson, Lea Salonga, who is Jasmine and Mulan, and Susan Egan, who is Megara. All right, Yzma, Stolen Scimitar, Aurora, Tangle, Cerberus, Eye of the Fates, Mickey Mouse, Beast, Maleficent, Maximus, Palace Horse, and a foil Friends on the Other Side. If you want to see Susan Egan in concert, you can go, there's a show called Broadway Princess Party, and it's Susan Egan plus, like, some Broadway singers, and they will sing both Disney songs and, like, the Broadway. So, like, Cinderella has the Broadway version, so they'll sing the Broadway too. And it's very good. I saw them when they came to San Jose, and I've watched. So they tour, I think, internationally now, because they've been, like, brought into being, like, official Disney. And I first saw them on YouTube, and then they had, like, they used to perform at Feinstein's 54 Below, which is like a club type, not like a nightclub, but like a club performance thing that a lot of Broadway performers perform at. And they do a lot of, like, pop goes Broadway, or like punk goes Broadway, or something like that. And they used to have, like, they had, like, one night where there was a lot of princes, which was cool. And then they had, like, princess nights, obviously. All right. Mr. Smee, Elsa, Mickey Mouse, Mufasa, Pongo, Simba, Belle, Maximus, Starkey, Poisoned Apple, and a foil Captain Hook. Yeah, see, like, just the background is foiled. I feel like the character should be foiled. What the heck? Why is the background foiled? The character is the main part. Jeez. So I'm not in charge. Stitch, Archimedes, Stampede. Ooh, this seems familiar too. Work Together, Gaston, Prince Eric, Befuddle, Captain, Jasper, Facilier. Ooh, be prepared. And a foil, Steamboat Pilot Mickey. This card is a continuous art for a card of Pete that's in Ruby from Shimmering Skies, set 5. This card is also a mat, like a mat for the official icon, but also a mat for Dysfunctional Pass Holder, which makes like all the derpy mats, if you've ever seen those. We have a derpy Stitch Champion mat, and then also an Ursula one. And there's also a Steamboat Pilot one. All right, Hakuna Matata, Magic Broom. You know what? I gotta move this because I'm just hitting the thing. Sudden Chill, Philoctetes. He's got a sword. Beast Mirror, Aurora, Goofy, Donald, Musketeer's Tabard, Marshmallow, and a foil Magic Golden Flower. I'm gonna move this a little bit over so I don't keep hitting the camera. Oh, wibbly wobbly. All right, Simba, Protective Cub, the Wardrobe, Aladdin, Merlin, Minnie Mouse, Beast Mirror, Fan the Flame, Anna, Mad Hatter, Grab Your Sword, Just in Time, and a foil Prince Eric. The most dashing and handsome princess, in my personal opinion. All right, we got Control Your Temper, Friends on the Other Side, Mickey Mouse, Steamboat Pilot, Magic Golden Flowers, Scar, Aladdin, Rapunzel, Rafiki, Dr. Facilier's Cards, Lantern, John Silver. When you play this character, whenever he quests, chosen opposing character gains Reckless during their turn. So kind of like Jacques plus more. And for foil, Ariel on human legs. She cannot sing because she doesn't have a voice. I think that's so perfect. Like that, her ability is that she can't sing because the other Ariels are all singers. All right, Sebastian, Jetsam, Genie, Developer Brain, Scar, Cerberus, Chief Tui, Prince Philip, Smash, Genie, Aurora, and a foil, Maximus. I love Maximus. I think because he acts like a dog. And he's so smart. And his rider, the captain of the guard in Rapunzel, is just so not smart compared to him. All right, Healing Glow, Dr. Facilier, Horace, Jasmine, Elsa, Goons, Dragonfire, Sven, Mother Knows Best, Fishbone Quill, Maleficent, and a foil, Dr. Facilier's Cards. All right, we have three more packs. Okay, Pumbaa, Maleficent, Peter Pan, Philoctetes, Minnie Mouse, Kristoff, Captain, Reflection, Flynn Rider, Captain Hook, Lantern, and White Rabbit's Pocket Watch. Boop, boop, boop. Dinglehopper, Archimedes, Tinkerbell, Merlin, Gaston, Beast Mirror, Triton, Goofy, Lilo, Do It Again, If It's Not Baroque, and a foil, Hakuna Matata. All right, last pack of the box and last pack of the case. Let's see. Mr. Smee, Elsa, Genie, Aurora, Sergeant Tibbs, Hercules, Dragonfire, Sven, Jumba Jukiba, White Rabbit's Pocket Watch, Captain Hook, and the last foil, Donald Duck. All right, so in this one, our good cards, our expensive cards are Lantern, Maleficent biding her time. So this one in the Amber Amethyst Aggro deck. Fishbone Quill, your usual ramp stuff. John Silver Legendary, don't see him played very often. Another Lantern. Grab your sword. Be prepared. Whole New World, 3 of my favorite cards. Ariel, Spectacular Singer. Stitch, Carefree Surfer. Lilo. Flynn Rider. Tinkerbell Giant Fairy. Gontu, Useless Legendary. Ursula. A Maui, and a Tamatoa. And that is it for our 4 cases. Or keep saying cases. Our 4 boxes. So 1 case, 4 boxes. We got our 2 enchanted cards that will probably go in the trade binder. So we already have these 2. So we can trade for ones we don't have. And that is it. As always, keep shuffling and hopefully you don't end up with a whole handful of non-inkable. All right, bye.